All right, guys. Hey, friends. I just finished up exercising and I want to talk a minute about business. So, I have a line of people who want to do one on ones with me, and I have a very busy schedule this week. This morning, I had a business call. We're talking about sponsorship with a business. What else did I have? I had someone who wants to do a Zoom meeting with me. I have someone who wants to do a podcast with me, radio station with me. I mean, this is all coming up. I am starting I had a text with somebody starting my travel business on the side tomorrow. I have somebody who wants to meet with me with my finances. I have another business meetup with a bunch of women. I have a lot going on. So this is how I am in business, okay? There's different kind of leaderships. When it comes to business in me, I don't mess around. I do not mess around with business. We talk about different leadership skills, and I had talked about this in one video. When it comes to business, and this is why I've gone through a lot of jobs too, I don't fool around. So when I have my own business, I have been very clear of my expectations from the get go. So, like I said, some of my core values are keeping your word and being honest about things, and hard work, constant learning, vision, being focused, intellectual conversations, this kind of stuff. So I had three opportunities for tomorrow. So I had somebody and they had said to me, I just confirmed that we were all set on tomorrow. And they were a little bit wishy washy. I don't put up with it. So they were just like, well, I got to kind of do this. I kind of got to change this just a little bit. And I was like, nope, uh move on. I already made plans with somebody else. So and then I had another plan for another situation, and I am just like, you give me your answer right now or it doesn't happen, because I was left waiting too, and I am brutally honest and unapologetic. So I'm like, nope, I moved on because you didn't give me clarity. I didn't have clarity. So you cannot afford. Time is very important in a business. You cannot afford for people to be inconsistent or whatever, or they can't make their mind up, or they're like, well, I got to change things last minute. I don't put up with that stuff in a business. And there's a difference between somebody who had to cancel last week on me and apologized, took responsibility, had something come up. I am the same way. If something comes up, I am like, I am sorry. So when I had met with some ladies Saturday before my cleaning, I'm like, I apologize that this job came up last minute and I really need to take it. And I still kept my word to them and said, I will keep my word to you. And I even told this person I'm cleaning for, I need to keep my word to this person. But I said, I kind of, I'm going to have to cut it short. And we had no agreement how long this was going to be or anything. And they're like, why are you apologizing? We didn't have anything about how long we could get together. And I'm like, I just know that I would have liked more time, and I didn't know if that was offensive to you. And they're like, no, this gives us opportunity to meet up again. Um so you don't have to put up with stuff with your own business. And this is one thing that I already enjoy, because you have that flexibility. You have the ability to say no to this job, yes to this one. You have a lot of room for choices with your own business. So this is what I really do enjoy. But when it comes to serving, I also have a servant heart. So Saturday, I was just like, I can work with you. Let's do this. Let's do that. When I'm mothering, a lot of times I'm coaching, or I'm, in a different part of my, leadership role. So, you know, take notice of those. And I just feel like if someone can't keep their word to you, I'm not going to be doing business with you. And I don't like the wishy-washy stuff. It's make up your mind, make up my mind. Which way are we going? Just tell me straight. And I need very direct communication. I'm somebody with my other jobs that I had said, you need to give me direct communication because you're being wishy-washy. You're not being clear. I need to know which way you're going. And obviously, if you are in a job and you have developed some kind of relationship, business relationship with someone, you can be like, yes, I do want your input. I do want to know what your thoughts are on this, but otherwise, we are going to nail this down because we got work to do and time is of the essence in a business. So, that's how I run things when I take, people into my time. It's you better be clear. I got a calendar. This is exactly what time we're meeting. I don't another pet peeve is don't be late with me. Do not be late. I'm always on the early side, sometimes too early. Do not be late. That is a huge pet peeve of mine because if you're wasting my time, that is time I could have had with somebody else. So time is more valuable than money. So that's how I run things for my work and who I let into my circles in my life and what kind of men I allow in and what kind of men I say you can't make up your mind. So we're forget it, down the road. And I did have someone I said, let me get back to you when my schedule opens up because they had broken their word. And I said, I'll let you know when my schedule opens up again and deciding, am I going to give that person another chance? So there's some really hardcore, toughness when you have your business. And then I had talked to someone today too about advertising. My time is very short. What are you talking about with your advertising? Give it to me straight. I don't have a lot of time to talk. I'm busy. Give it to me. Give me your bullet points. Boom. I don't have time. So make sure when you run your business, you are very task oriented to get things done.